From the students of the Department of Meteorology and Atmospheric Science, here is your Penn State Campus Weather Service forecast.
Good evening. I'm student meteorologist Jonathan Domow here with your Wednesday evening forecast. Let's jump right in here. Here is the satellite and radar loop from earlier today. You'll notice a lot of activity in the northern Midwest. That is because a cold front is making its way towards Pennsylvania right now, and we're actually going to time out those showers. The bulk of the rain is going to hit State College around midday tomorrow, sometime afternoon, and that's going to come as heavy bursts of rain, but as quickly as they get here, they're going to leave off to our east, and it's going to dump a little bit more rain out to our east and northeast. But by Friday midday, we're going to be mostly clear, if not completely clear, not just in State College, but across the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania. How much rain are we going to get? Well, by the end of Saturday, we're going to pick up here in State College a little bit under a half an inch, which is not a lot when you look at places like Burlington, Vermont, who are going to pick up just under an inch and a half here. When you go up towards Michigan and parts of Canada, they're going to pick up an inch and a half and even some 3/4 of an inch of rain here. Now let's pivot over to the temperatures. Walking out the door tomorrow, we're going to be just under 60 degrees here, 58 in State College, and much cooler out to our southeast. It's going to be a little bit warmer to our west and northwest, but we're going to flip the script as the day moves on. Southeastern Pennsylvania going to jump up into the low 80s here in Philadelphia, Harrisburg, and Allentown. You can see that stark contrast here where that line is drawn through central Pennsylvania, where those temperatures now begin to dip into the mid to upper 60s and even low 70s. We're going to pop into the 70s briefly here in central Pennsylvania before we dip back down into the mid to upper 60s as the day comes to an end. And that overnight low coming in the color blue here, it's going to dip us down into the mid to upper 50s as you walk out the door on Friday. Some weather headlines for you. Those rain chances for tomorrow, we took a look at those, and temperatures cooling down. We'll take a look at how much and when are we going to see a fall-like feel? Well, let's take a look at that right now. Here's a map of the 500 millibar heights, and all you got to pay attention to is the shade of the colors. The colder temperatures are going to be associated with these greens and blues, but you'll notice that they start to pass more north up to us, and we're going to stay in the light orange, dark orange, and even some yellows, which is going to indicate that the temperatures are going to start to pick back up through next week. So we'll keep an eye on the temperatures, and we'll let you know exactly when fall is going to start to begin. Here is your forecast for tonight. 59 in State College, clear southwest wind, 10 miles an hour, and your forecast for tomorrow, that's when we're going to see those rain chances. Could even hear a few rumbles of thunder throughout the entire event here. 74 degrees, southwest, 11 miles per hour is your wind speed. And a look at the 7-day forecast. We have that rain chance tomorrow. Back up potentially in the 80s, partly sunny on Friday and Saturday. There will be some rain for the football game, 67 degrees. And starting Sunday, we're going to take a break from the clouds, and we're going to be back with the sunshine. Still below 70s through Monday, but by Tuesday we're going to start to warm back up. Still mostly sunny, 73, and partly cloudy on Wednesday. From the Penn State Campus Weather Service, I'm student meteorologist Jonathan Domow.